the affidavit which we had filed in the Honorable High Court of Bombay at Panji, I would like to bring forth the status of work under the Smart City Mission, which is being undertaken by IPCTL, and vis-a-vis the affidavit filed and the 31st March date which we have crossed. As far as roadworks is concerned, roadworks in Central Panji, as of now, as per the affidavit which we had done, we have completed the entire road network which was filed in the affidavit and which was promised by us that it will be completed by 31st of March. You can see the roadworks which we have put up on our screen, how the status was on the day we filed the affidavit and the date today. We had filed the affidavit on the 27th of January 2005, elucidating all dates of how the roads would be completed. So this was phase 1 for Central Panji. You can see how the brown lines were completed in first phase. The first phase completion was on 20th of January 2025. We completed this first phase. This is the second phase. The second phase was supposed to be completed on 31st of March 25. We completed that on time. Next phase was, these were the 3 phases. As per the High Court affidavit, we had said that road painting, traffic signage and rectification due to settlement, because we had done deep digging, would be completed by 31st May 2025. We will now commence this work, and we assure you that we will meet this deadline of the Honorable High Court. In the High Court, we also filed an affidavit saying that the landscape work would start on 1st of June and completed by 30th of June. We will also complete this as per the High Court affidavit. I would also like to emphasize and compliment our contractors, engineers and workers. They have encountered a lot of hindrances whilst doing these works. Many a times this is not captured. A lot of photography has come on print, on social media, on various forums. We have nothing to say. This has boosted our work and effort. But we would also highlight some of the images we have captured where our work by our workers was done. Multiple water connections in the first photograph. If you see, this was throughout Panji. We have corrected the situation in whichever road we have done. Multiple fiber network cables, which we have again corrected and put it across our road on pavements, and multiple cables running on old poles, we have corrected that. So just to give a narrative from our side, not to change anything. Drains, this was our major focus, not very well captured in the narrative which has come out. We would like to ensure that every drain which we have done has been service free, whether it is the sewage network, water network, electric cable, whichever has gone on drains, we have cleared it. This took time, and we are happy that we have in these roads all drains are services free. We have corrected laid ducts and removed all cables which is there. As far as road in Santines is concerned, we have completed 2,800 meters of the road. 200 meters of the road at Tadmad junction is ongoing. Though we had said that we would complete it on 31st of March, we would need some more time because of the complexity of work which is going on there, both in terms of engineering, in terms of technology which we have deployed, and in terms of the sheer magnitude of the depth at which we work. We would request some more time. And if you go to see, we have deployed 80 bore well heads at this junction at the moment there to dewater the site so that a human being can go down and work in a safe manner. The bore wells are working 24/7 to keep the site manageable and workable. A comprehensive stability solution has been worked by deep shoring, and by whatever means, whatever narrative was being spread, we want to assure that the shrine and the banyan tree remain unaffected, has always remained unaffected, and we have crossed that path. And whenever it was said that it was in danger, it was a false narrative. It was never in danger. It was never on the threshold of falling, and there was no collapse. You can see the situation on the picture, and we want to correct this narrative very emphatically. As far as the work is concerned, the work is going on in an extreme deep situation, and that 120 meters, around 200 meters which was to be completed. It is one of the deepest points of sewage network anywhere in the state. Out of 200 meters, 170 meters, out of 200 meters, 170 meters of the line has been completed. This includes 2 crucial manholes at the depth of 12 meters each. So what remains is around 30 meters. As we speak, work is going on, and a further pipeline would be laid, and by today evening we should have around 10 to 15 meters of pipe to be laid. Work is going on round the clock, and this work also would be completed. Challenges we have faced here is the depth, a lot of lines which are ongoing and live, but above all, the main sewage line, which is also running parallel, should be kept live. Sewage should flow, and we have worked with the sewage line proper and functioning. As far as the Cafe Bosle area is concerned, these are the roads. We have done an extra road there, though we have had not committed, but there were requests from residents that a small stretch of road should be added. We have completed the roads there as per our affidavit. If you see on the far corner, one road has been completed, but a small area is left for curing. In a couple of days after the curing period, we will open this stretch also. These are the roads which we have completed. We had completed on 28th 2 roads, on 31st we have completed the other one, and that curing portion, in a couple of days we will open the road for traffic. As far as Ribandar ferry ramp is concerned, we had promised that it would be completed on 31st of March. We have completed the ramp in totality. Clearing of debris and everything is going on. If you see the previous photograph and the current photograph of how the ramp has been completed, we needed the time on 28th, 29th, 30th, which was the lowest neap tide, and last night we completed the final portion of the ramp. So the Ribandar area is totally complete. As far as sewage works is concerned, I again go to the affidavit. In Central Panji, we have completed one interconnection, 2 interconnections on MG Road, 1 interconnection near Peter England on that road, as well as interconnection near Old Secretariat. These were the pain points of the city, where when we did our interconnections there were issues. We have completed this way before 31st of March. As far as other road, Dr. Shirgaonkar Road, Azad Maidan and Delhi Darbar MG Road, again these interconnections to connect old manholes to the new line have been completed well in time. On Gobernador Pestana Road, Costa Alvarez Road and Wolfgang Silva Road, all interconnections, on 4 interconnections on these roads have also been completed and the roads are thrown open. As far as Church Square is concerned, there was one interconnection in front of the church that also has been completed. In Batlem area, major work has been completed, 5 interconnections have been completed, 16 deep manholes have been completed and 40 house connections have been completed. We had taken a road closure here for almost a month and way before this road closure deadline, we have completed this road. As far as sewage work at Madhuban Circle is concerned, we have completed 2 interconnections, 7 manholes and 13 house connections. The entire sewage network at Madhuban Circle has also been completed. As far as Batlem again is concerned, the road leading to Batlem, all the sewage networks have been completed. In Altino, 4 interconnections, 31 manholes have been completed and 28 house connections have been completed, and the entire sewage network has been upgraded on one side of Altino. In Mala and Ruadorem, all manholes, 12 house connections and 3 interconnections have been completed. Again at Ruadorem, on the main 12 house connections, 3 interconnections and 3 manholes have been completed. In Miramar area, all interconnections, pipe rectifications and manholes have been completed. I will go back to the affidavit. I just want to clarify. If you see on the affidavit what we had filed, we had said that we would complete this phase 1 on 18/1. We have completed it. That this was the affidavit filed in court on the 27th of January. If you go to phase 2, we had said that we would complete this on 7th of February, that is the second last column, and we had told the court that work was ongoing. We have completed it on 7/2. Next. If you go on phase 3, we had said that we would complete these roads on 28th of February. We had said to the court that the work was yet to start. We started the work and we have completed it on 20th of February. On phase 4, we had said we would complete this work on 31st of March. We have completed this work on 31st of March. Next. As we said, this was the affidavit filed in court. We have said that any additional work, painting, signage would be completed by 31st of May. The court had accepted this affidavit and granted us this affidavit as well as the other areas. We had filed that Bosley Square would be completed on 31st of March. We have completed all the roads on 31st of March. As far as work of sewage was concerned, we had detailed affidavit was filed, which manhole would be completed and where and how it would be completed. We have completed all this well in time. I just want to let me clarify that I am not in particular for or against any media. I am not going to say, with all humility, I say that I want to put my view and IPCTL's view in front and say what is the status. And this is just random. I apologize if I have hurt anybody, but I just want to correct some narrative which comes about, more so because we are answering to court and this may create a problem for us. So if you say there was some item where what is not done, I want to say that what is not done, we have photographs that this is done. As far as the footpath and utility laying is concerned, the court has granted us enough time till 31st of May, and we will do it as per that. It cannot be said that it is not done on 31st of March. And as far as three roads are concerned, which people are constantly asking us: 18 June Road, AB Road, and Pandurang Pesurlekar Road. We have been very categorical that this work cannot be taken up in the current form of smart city mission because of the central drains which go through this road, and the contract does not have work on the central drains. So the government has taken note of it, and the Honorable Chief Minister in his budget has announced work on these roads outside the mission, knowing the importance of this road and that the mission could not take place. So again, harping that these roads are not done is again not correct. We have also put this position forth to the court, and we have said these roads are not part of the mission. So again, if we say that these roads are not done, this is not part of the scope.
So sorry to interrupt. This is final outmixing for road now?
No, I'll come to that. So the other point is Ruadorem. We were supposed to again do Ruadorem, but there is a pumping line which is to come from Jairam complex, right up, that pumping house of the sewage treatment plant, sewage plant which is there, from that pump house to Ruadorem pump house which is near CMM building. This pipeline has been tendered by PWD 3 times. They could not find the right contractor. The contract could not be awarded. If we concretize the road, it will again entail digging. We could not take place. We have again intimated to the government that this cannot happen unless the pipeline is laid. So just as these three roads, government has taken note of it, we expect the government to take note of the Ruadorem road also and take a call accordingly. So these things are not there as far. So other than that, I've seen that all my roads are completed. I cannot say that it is not completed. Now as far as the bitumen on these roads is concerned, we have been very categorical that after there will be a settlement period. We do not want to interfere with the technical aspect of this. We will allow settlement to happen, and we have enough time till the 31st of May to do rectification so that people get the best quality of road without any hindrance. Having said that, I would also like to clarify that these roads have a 5-year warranty period. We are not going to run away. As long as a good road is done and it is maintained, the road for quality, we will be there, and we will assure this rectification which is done. But if the macadam layer which will come over this will come only after we are satisfied with the settlement of the road. There are many roads and instances where this dip happens because of this huge excavation done, and we would not like to hasten and hurry the deadline, and we will meet the deadline of 31st March to bitumenize this road. So a lot of photographs are used which are not, they are archival. This situation does not exist. So I do not want to go to the court to take note, because court has also taken note of many things. I would like to say that this situation does not exist anymore. But I am not against anybody, not complaining about anything, but I want to clarify my position that a lot of archival photographs are being constantly used and harping. So many cuttings may go to the Honorable High Court which are not true. So I want to also clarify without any finger pointing and without any demeaning anybody. But I want to clarify that these areas are as is now on 31st of March, because I really want to put forth that this is not the case. It says that the photograph was taken on Monday, but maybe that was taken in the morning or afternoon. I'll grant it. But by 6 o'clock, Tadmar Junction was like how it is. We have laid all the sewage except a small portion of crossing. So I don't want the narrative to go that, Tadmar Junction is like this and we have not laid the sewage. We want a correct position of sewage to go. I can take a round with the members of the press also and show. But it is nothing against. It was on Monday morning, but situations change. And we have worked round the clock. I think the report also says that we have missed the deadline which was assured to the court, the first paragraph. I want to clarify that we have not missed any deadline. We have worked, except for the Tadmart stretch, we have completed every single sewage work, every single road work as per what affidavit was filed in the court. If the report says the roads are dug up at MG Road, I volunteer with the press to walk on entire MG Road right after this press conference. I do not see any single trench done, and I make this statement with full responsibility because I am filing in front of the court too. That there is no barricade, no road closure, no sewage excavation on MG Road whatsoever. So I don't know how. And again, the clarification on 18 June Road, Padurak Pisurlikar Road, AB Road and Rodorem has already been given. Junction near Don Bosco, which has been mentioned, I think that MG Road and Don Bosco Junction is very clear. Now, as far as asphalt is concerned, I have clarified that the depressions after that, the final layer of asphalt will be done before 31st of March. So, my point is, I'm okay if you say that it is an April Fool's prank, but I cannot say anything. But sometimes it feels like the prank is on us. But with due respect to the media, and my apologies if I have hurt anybody, but I need to clarify my position more so with the court's constant and very severe monitoring of this project. No closure, barricading, open trenching is going on in Central Panji, except for the Tadmart Junction, as on 1/4/25, and if any such activity is seen, it is not of the Smart City mission. I am very categorical, and I make this statement with full responsibility. If there is any other thing, I can walk with the member of the press right away and I will check. If it is there, I will do apologize and rectify the situation. If not, I would expect the truth to go to the public.